Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatham. To the Akim Wakim out there keeping this word truth in all sincerity. To the 144,000 men not hopeful. To the 144,000 men that believe that they are the 144,000. Not to the weak bitches that try to believe because you can't make it. Okay? Either you are or you not, are not. Okay? To the Habai Shaldar Wadah, House of David, Kwam Yasha rise Israel, Lam Young, forever and ever. Now, people are going to be like, why'd you say to the ones that believe it? Because he said, as a man thinketh, so shall he be. Okay, so just because you niggas is in camps and stuff like that, that doesn't mean that you are the 144. A lot of you don't even have that spirit. I see you in your videos. You sit there, you don't have no spirit. You humped over. Now, you got Israelites like this arc right here, man. I'm gonna fucking just put them on blast. This is GMS South Carolina. This arc right here. I gave him the opportunity yesterday. I said, why don't you apologize to Wrath of Heaven? He said, his reply was, I don't gotta apologize to you or that wicked ass nigga. This is what he says. He says, so why won't you apologize to Wrath of Heaven about the manners of the mushrooms? And this nigga says, I don't owe that demon an apology. Neither do I owe your phony satanic ass one either. Kick rocks. Okay, so we gonna kick rocks, right? Since we kicking rocks, and we the ones out of order, Elder Tahar should be holding y'all to a standard, correct? Now, GMS is always talking about everybody else is out of order. Move on, move on, move on. Now, when we bring up the law about this, about the divorce, about the bill of divorce, we keep asking you, where's your bill of divorce? Y'all talk shit to us. We have no women. We gave all that up. We have no women. The Bible says, be as though they have none, right? Those men that are married, be as though they have none. It's like I got hot Cheetos on my fingers. So, y'all, and I know y'all niggas gonna make up an excuse. You're gonna make up a fucking excuse, say, well, we're not in the kingdom yet. So then just because you're saying that we're not in the kingdom yet, you don't have to follow the law. If that's your fucking excuse, get the fuck up out of here. You got kids and people following you. This is 1 Corinthians 7:28. But if thou marry, thou hast not sinned, right? So it's okay to get married. And if a virgin marry, she have not sinned. Okay, so we know for a fact your wife wasn't a virgin. We're in Babylon, right? Nevertheless, such shall have trouble in the flesh, but I spare you. Okay, so we've been delivered from women since we've been on this road. So you can talk all the shit about us you want. Say we wicked because we teach about the herbs of the field. You just want to talk this shit. Run in your mouth, man. I already told you. You keep doing that, the Most High gonna put your ass to death, man. You think that just because you're doing videos, you safe. All right. So, she must have a divorce letter. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. Okay? If he didn't write her a divorce letter just because you said, your dumb ass is going to probably try to pull a scripture. Well, he abandoned her. He abandoned her. Nigga, he abandoned her. Let me make sure. Okay, Matthew 5:31. It have been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a written of divorcement. Okay, so do you have a written of divorcement? Do you have a written of divorcement? No. Because I see I wrote that on your page yesterday and you erased it like a little bitch too. You want to talk shit, and then when people come at you correctly, you want to talk shit again and you want to go try to hide yourself. Nigga, you're out of order. You're wicked. And you want to call everybody else Satan. You're the adversary of God. We are teaching you the right way, the correct way to worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay. Well, this is Deuteronomy 24. says, when a man have taken a wife and married her, it has come to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, because he hath found some uncleanness in her. Then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of the house. All right, but you wicked niggas that's in this truth gonna say, hey, let me go ahead and just take her. We're fucking in Babylon. We're still in this slavery. You know, everything's not perfect, not out of order. You're supposed to go call and ask him. You're supposed to go get this letter. And when she is departed out of his house, she may go and be another man's wife. Okay, she could come be your wife. Do you have the letter of a divorcement? And if the latter husband hate her and write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house, or a latter husband die, which took her to be his wife. Dang, okay, right? Let's keep going. No man shall take the neither or the upper milestone. Oh, wait. Her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. So guess what? You got to send her away. I know you love her so much. You so much in this truth. Come on, the rest of us real men of the Lord have lost our wives for this truth. You still holding on to your wife? Where is your bill of divorce? Where's your bill of divorce? You can't answer that, right? But you gonna talk shit to us and say, oh, y'all niggas is the most out of order, whack, satanic, all this shit. You talking that shit to us. All we ask you is for a bill of divorce. You married. We asking you as brothers, where's your bill of divorce? Oh, you ain't my brother. I ain't got to prove shit to you. That's what you're going to say. And then we see who's the carnal one. Who's the wicked one? You mad because we teach about the herbs of the field. You that mad that you skipping over the law. That's called adultery. It's called adultery. That's called adultery, nigga. Okay? Let's go to Leviticus right here, 20. Go down to King James. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, which you committed adultery, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Now you can say, well, we didn't know. I wasn't in the truth when we first got together, but now you are. So either you're going to follow the law, because she's not your wife. Okay? Just because you're sitting in sin, right? But you want to say that you're just, right? You're just, right? A righteous man, okay? Proverbs 24:16. For a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So you want to fall down and you want to stay in this mischief. Your excuse is not going to make sense. You have no excuses, because we sit here and tell you over and over and over. You have no excuse. You're mad because we're trying to help heal the nation. You fucking don't make sense, man. You guys are mad because we teach about the herbs of the field. You're mad because we're teaching about the healing of the brain. Right? So because we're in this truth, you feel like we're not supposed to heal each other. Huh? You mad because you can't prove that it's not manna. So you want to try to kick us out the camp. When in fact, Elder Tahar, even though we're not a part of the camp, but in fact, if you are a part of the camp, Elder Tahar should be telling you not to do lessons, because you want to sit there and tell us to take down our videos. We wicked for teaching about, hey, there's another place over here called Israel. Hey, it's in Utah. Did you know that Utah means Judah? Because we're giving you education. Does he not say that knowledge will increase in that day? Huh? Just because your knowledge doesn't increase, that means you ain't fucking. How are you proving that you're a man of the Lord? Daniel 12:4. But thou Daniel, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Huh? You're mad because we're teaching about knowledge? I teach, okay, did you know that this, how you going to get mad because we teach the etymology of a word? So you mad because I teach that Utah means Judah in the native tribes, and it has all 12 tribes over there, and it has the Jordan River as well, and the Dead Sea, and it has Mount Nebo and Mount Zion. So you mad because we teaching about that? You mad because we teach that the word Egypt means bondage? So you mad because we ask questions like, hey, if Gad came over here, then what boat did he come on? Because if he came on those little ass canoes, he didn't come across the ocean, right? So you mad about that? You see how wicked you are? You see how wicked you are? You mad at us for teaching the damn truth, bro? You got something else going on. You want to tell everybody that they wicked. You want to say everybody wicked. Where's your fruit, man? Where's your fruit? We gonna see, because the Most High gonna punish you. Watch. I told you, you accountable for every idle word that you speak. And because you want to call us wicked and demons, we gonna see. Because we teaching you the truth. If the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, said that it is good, that the herbs of the field is good, and that it should be used of all nations, and that you're supposed to be burning incense and doing these other rituals, doing these other things, and you not, then this word is not for you. Since you like to tell everybody that it's not for them and to get up out of here, when in fact you got to teach his word to all nations and stop running your mouth saying, oh, it ain't for you, this ain't for you. You don't know who it's for. You don't know what seat they go back to. But hey, where's that divorce letter? That's the main thing. Elder Tar, you got these men out here preaching and teaching with no divorce letter. That's out of order. That is out of order. That is out of order. You must have a divorce letter. If you do not have a divorce letter, then guess what? You are out of order. Divorce letter. With that said, I'm just going to end it right there. Shalom. Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahshai. Barakatah.